Welcome into Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I will be your hostess for about the next hour while we gab and lay down drills. Beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and under the wax lamp, we have a couple of these cubes. And let me put on my readers because I can't read that. We've had this before. Salty sea air, toasted marshmallow, and graham cracker. And that is from my diamond daughter, Rebecca. And, yep, I'm doing my Nicky today. So I am doing the Victorian Christmas Village, which is a 100 by 70 custom from Dreamer Designs, and this particular canvas has been archived, but my good friend and daughter, Julie, are you a daughter? I think you are. I gotta look on my list. You know what? Here goes senioritis again. All right, Julie, were you born before or after 1970? I could have sworn your name was on here. Well, is it here and I'm just not seeing it? Well, let me know, Julie. It might be there and I'm just not seeing it. So, okay, so as always, this has 46 colors with one AB. And we're off and rolling. I got my sweatshirt on today again because it is a little chilly. All right. Had my coffee there, and got my dollar store readers on, put some wax in the pen, and I'm a rockin' and a rollin'. So I'm using the blue pen because I am still in the sky with the blue tray from Diamond Art Club, and I think I will do the H. I need to move this over a little bit. Yeah, doing other projects and whatnot. I need to get organized. I did organize my desk a little bit. It's cleaned off. Till the next project starts. Alright, so 27 is H, which is $9.50. It's real pretty. Kind of a cream color. I don't have my sheet out here. What did I say? $9.50? That is light desert sand. Well, yesterday, yesterday I was planning on, I forgot forgot to move my camera down, but that's okay. I was planning, this was my day yesterday. I was planning on getting that product review done and then laying down drills on Nicky, and had to change some plans. So I went over to my son who lives across town and saw him, and then he's doing really good right now. And then I thought, well, as long as I'm on there, I'm going to go to Fred Meyer's, which is just down the street. And they had some good sales going. So I wanted to stop there. And my granddaughter said, oh, I want to go to Fred Meyer's too. So she rode along with me. And I said, well, I'm going to Winco down the street also. So she said, okay. So now I do not shop at Fred Meyer's all that often. So it takes me a while because I don't know the store. I don't have it memorized. But yeah, I got some pretty good deals, and when it was all said and done, she rang up my bill, and I thought, ooh, boy, that's really high. But then she took off all my discounts. Yeah, it was just a little under $50. Yeah, so got some good deals there I'm happy about. And then I went to Winco to fill up my water jugs and get a couple things. Ellie's chicken I had to get. And I did notice, I kind of checked prices to see if things had gone up. And yeah, a few things that I checked that had gone up. So, but anyway, then I dropped my granddaughter off, and then I came home, and then I had to unload all the groceries, put them away, and I hadn't had anything to eat, so I made some fish and chips. And I plopped down and was watching TV, and I ate, and man, I started getting really tired. I mean, I could have fallen asleep sitting up. I don't know what happened, just all of a sudden. And so I think it was around 4-ish, 4:30. I laid down on the couch and I was out. And I woke up about, I don't know, 7:30. And yeah, I hadn't fed Ellie yet. She was cuddled up with me on the couch. She probably thought, what is going on? She has not fed me dinner yet. So I fed her dinner, did a couple things, let her out to go potty, and I said, Ellie, I am still tired. I am going to bed. So I hid her cookies, her night-night cookies, and I got into bed, and then she got into bed, and she cuddled up right next to me, and I did read for just a little bit, not a whole lot, maybe 10 minutes, and it's like my eyes were crossing, and so I I don't think I slept well. It just seems like I was sleeping, but I don't think it was a deep sleep. I kept waking up and I guess then kind of nodding off. But anyway, then about 12:30, it's like, I'm getting up. I'm done laying in bed. So I didn't do any diamond painting after, well, maybe a little bit, I think, after I did the whip and chat. But I was doing other things, so yeah, I hardly got anything done. So I got up and started the coffee, blah, blah, blah. Ellie went outside and she came back in and went back to sleep. And I finished up the product review and did all that. And yeah, then I said, Nikki, here I am. So I'm happy to be back with Nikki. So, but what I want to do, hopefully, this morning, I might just call the bookstore and see if they have these books that I want, because there's two different ones. And if they don't have it, then I'm going to call the other bookstore and see if he has them in. And if he does, and he's open late enough, I'm not really for sure how late he stays open, but my son's going grocery shopping. So if he has them, I'm going to ask him if we can stop in there and I'll pick them up. So, because it's on the way to Wingo out south. So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, so, oh, note to self. I gotta get that note out. There it is. About these books. Yeah. So, yeah, so, yeah, I guess I wore myself out at the grocery store. But I forgot to get a couple things, so I'm going to go with my son tonight. But I only have a couple things, so I'll be in and out of there. I think I'll take my knitting with me and I can sit outside and knit, or sit in the car and while he's shopping. So, yeah, I'll do that. Or, if I have those books, I can flip those over. And but I am going to try to get some more knitting done. I finished that one dishcloth, and now I started the last one. I've only done one repeat. I'm ready to start the second repeat. I think you repeat it 3 times. Yeah, and it's an 8-row repeat. So I want to get another repeat done today. Yeah, so exciting, huh? And did you guys watch these video on those canvases from Hobby Lobby that are on the frames? Yeah, she took one off of the frame. Now, I don't have those big staple pullers like what she does, but I wouldn't take mine off the frame. But I want to keep mine on the frame. But she showed how to do it, and it worked. Now she is doing the Rain Lady. That's the one that she took off because I guess she's not really liking that one. So she decided she could demonstrate on it. Something about the colors. I need to go back and just see what she said because I was more interested in her taking this off the canvas than I was. She really didn't care for the canvas. So I gotta watch the first part of it again. But yeah, that was kind of cool that she showed how to do that. And if you're not subscribed to her, I'll share her link down below. Yeah, check out that video. If you've gotten to Hobby Lobby and gotten those frames, canvases, and you're thinking about taking them off the frame, even if you're not thinking about it, it's still interesting. Oh my goodness. V is really talented when it comes to doing this stuff. I'm not a teacher, and so I'm not very good at explaining things, but she did an excellent job. I enjoyed it. Yeah, quite interesting. All right, let's do C. 14. Yeah, I can hardly wait to get into the second part of this. Out of the sky. I mean, I like the sky. Don't get me wrong. I like the whole thing. I love the whole thing, in fact. But I want to see what some other colors are on here. Yeah, because I've just been doing the sky color, other than the steeple over here that I did. I got so many unboxings to do over there for new stuff. But I only do mine once a week. So mine might be old news by the time you see them. That's okay. Especially the Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh, yeah. I still have a couple of those that... But that's okay. think you saw a sneak peek anyway, so. I've talked about them enough that I'm sure everybody's been to Hobby Lobby to see them. Yeah, I'm really curious if Hobby Lobby got in more, because Julie and I are going Saturday morning. I am looking for the one that is, well, number one, the kitty. I have to have the kitty. That one is so cute. It's Julie's fault. I just think that is adorable. I'm wondering if she finished it and if it's in the emails today. I'm curious to get her take on how that was. I like it when you describe the canvas and what you thought about it. Pros and cons. I should take a lesson from everybody else and slash the stash instead of bringing home more. But you know what? It gives you a reason for waking up in the morning. Getting the day going with diamond painting. I don't know why, but I've just been busy lately. And not diamond painting as much. It's been a wild and crazy year. It's your guys' fault because you inspire me to go buy stuff. I gotta blame it on somebody. I can't blame it on myself. Talking of emails, let's go over there, shall we? Let me get this up on my screen. Excuse me. Excitement cough. Alright, let's get the garbage out of here. I'm cruising here to see if Julie sent an update, but I don't see one. Shame on you, Julie. Boy, our sky is looking stormy out there. They said it's supposed to rain today. Oh, did I even say the date? I don't think I did. Oh, yep, there it is. Senioritis. All right, so today is Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025. Now the time is 6:56, which means the music's going to go off, so let's put that right there by the light. And right now, it's not raining, but yeah, it's a wicked-looking sky out there. And we're off and rolling. Okay, let's see what we have. Sarah, she responded, she's the one that shared the, the canvas that she's doing for her nephew. And she said that she got she got that canvas from Shein, Shein. Okay, and I've never ordered from them before. Okay, Peggy B. Now, Peggy, I watched your videos on this. This rabbit. And these are her monthly canvases. And this is the one, I believe, for April. And, all right, I'm going to show you this. She says, thought I would give you a better pic of the before and after of the Zodiac rabbit. So, what the deal is, now this actually looks really good, Peggy. It looked a lot different on the video. But what she was saying is the rabbit kind of blends into the background of it. So what she did an outline here so you could see it better. But yeah, in the picture though, I mean, yeah, I agree. It needed a little touch up to it. But it doesn't look bad in the pictures. Okay. And Rebecca Hellman said she's doing much better. She has complex regional pain syndrome. And she just responded that she's doing a little bit better. And you also sent another picture. I'm going to put that on the Have to Have It Wednesday. If you want me to share it before, let me know. Okay. One moment, please. Okay. Oh my goodness. This turned out so good, Iona. So this is from Iona. She says, hi, Granny and our villagers. It's finished. Kitten Reflection is complete and I love it. Started on March 27th and finished at April 9th. Not too bad for being my second canvas to diamond paint. 14 days. Now I rest for tonight and look at starting my next project if we are staying put in Washington. Hubby still does not have a job that would support us and our home. He will be starting a job soon, but about half pay as before. God has a job for him to do. Blessings to all and happy painting. That turned out good. I love the reflections in that. Very nice. And we'll still pray that he gets the job that he wants and needs. Yeah, positive thoughts. Okay, and this, whoops, hold on a minute. Just pressed the wrong button. Teresa K. She says, a cute DP mirror from Amazon. Oh, that is cute. Okay, and there's her finish. I love the colors in that. How springy. Pastels. And it has special shapes and drills. Let me get a close-up here. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Very pretty. So if anybody's interested, here's the information on it. Nice. I love off-cam stuff. Okay, that's Nicky B. That's Have to Have It. Oh, excuse me. Terry G. Okay, she said not necessarily have to have them. All right, we'll go ahead and share them. However, she says, I wanted to share. Received a birthday gift and purchased these from Amazon. I picked up my own Charlie Brown tree, which I too plan to hang seasonal keychains on them and such. I do have a few to complete to add to the tree. Well, let's get to here. There we go. That's exactly like mine. That's just what I got. Yeah, this was the greatest idea. Okay. Oh, the sun's right in my eyes. The tabletop item is double-sided, but only diamond painted on one side. Funny thing, the tabletop back, it's all backwards. Yeah, I thought it would be cute on display for Easter. The other items are special drills and, of course, partials. That's cute. I love tabletops. I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, I've got one like that. It may not be the exact same one, but yeah. Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty. I haven't seen that one before. Of course, I've been staying away from Amazon. Is that the last picture? No, there's one. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you're going to have to show us when you get these complete. Oh, oh, I love it. That looks like me. My hair all over the place. Oh. She says, sorry I wasn't able to join your live on Tuesday. At the last minute, I was called upon to conduct my grandmotherly duties, having been asked to pick up my youngest granddaughter at the last minute. Continuing to lay down drills on my Nicky, and will do so through Friday and switch to my weekend retreat canvases for Saturday and Sunday. Looking forward to watching your Whip and Gab on Thursday. Hugs to you and Ellie Terry G. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to have to go shut the blinds. That sun just decided to come up and right in my eyeballs. Okay, be right back. And darkness descends. Oh, I forgot. Did the music play? Oh, brother. All right. It probably did, and I didn't even hear it, but you guys probably did. All righty. I think that's it for emails. Okay, let's go over to our Gab session, shall we? My computer this morning froze. Can you believe it? And yeah, I had to do a force shutdown. So I hope it doesn't freeze again. All right, so this is going to be on there's my pencil. The product review that I put up this morning. You guys are already responding to that. Julie S. So cute. Thanks for completing so we can see how the finished product looks. Yeah, that little creature on the toaster cover was so cute. And excuse me, January said very cute toaster cover. And this lizard, love them. I always like that you show us the finished product. Very helpful. Those really went down well. I love the drills, especially on that toaster cover. Oh, the drills were so pretty. Now, we might have more comments coming up on that. Oh, here's one. Susan D. Love both products. I'm thinking the tabletop ones could also be strung together as a garland. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, you're exactly right. Let's just see if there's any more on that subject. Let's do a refresh. Alrighty, this is going to be on our Whip and Chat, or Whip and Gab. Margie says, great session. I do love the quick kitty that Julie got. I know. Is that not the sweetest thing? Looks like the great deals we have been able to get our hands on for premiums at Hobby Lobby are coming to an end. So sad. Yeah, I'm glad we got them when we did. Yep, gotta grab them while you can. Debbie Swartz. I don't think we've seen Debbie before. Welcome in. She says, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I hope I am in the right place. Can you tell me where you got the blue release papers? I really like them. I am new to the YouTube channel. These are actually silicone mats. Now, I got mine at Amazon. And if you go into Amazon and just type in silicone mats, usually they're in the kitchen section. That's where mine was at. The ones that I bought years ago, back in, I think, 2018, 2019, I got in a set, and they were big. There were some bigger ones, and this size, and a couple of the big ones I did cut, because I was only doing 30 by 40 canvases then. And I wish now I hadn't cut them because I do big canvases now. But yeah, the set that I bought is no longer available. However, they do have other sets in there that you can purchase. You might even check like Walmart. I would think. Now, back in 2019, they did sell some of these silicone mats, and they had decorations on them. But I didn't get those. I wish I would have now. But I thought, oh, I don't need to buy more mats. I'll just decorate my own. So I put stickers on them. Well, let me tell you, if you put stickers on these, you can't wash them. And these are so simple that I really like these because they're reusable. And all you do is just take some soap and water and scrub them, hang them up, let them drip dry, and you're good to go again. And yeah, they're perfect for me. I really like them, but yeah, just type in silicone mats and you should be able to find some. And they come in all different sizes and shapes, and I would, for me, I don't get the, the heart-shaped or the round ones. I get the ones that are more square, oblong, or whatever. Yeah. So I will type in a response to you. Let me get my keypad. There we go. So let's see. You can purchase them at Amazon. Maybe Walmart. I've never checked Walmart. I'm going to have to check. SILI, silicone mats, and usually in the kitchen aisle. Let's see, I did see some in the crafting section on Amazon. There you go. All right, next up. Pam's DP Crafty Corner. So sorry about the attitude at your Hobby Lobby. You were nicer than me. I would have had to talk to someone about it if they were rude to you. They are surely being that way to others. We have 6 cats. Yes, I know, it's a lot. But we have a litter robot upstairs and downstairs. They were life-changing and worth every penny. No more constantly cleaning litter box, and they don't smell bad either. The only drawback is the cost, but well worth it in my opinion. You are making progress on your Nicky. I can't wait to see it. I am still plugging away on mine and even got a section done this week on my J wall canvas. I have never heard of a litter robot. Well, it's funny because when I had cats, now they could go in and out, okay? And they never left the yard, the backyard, never. But they would rather be inside. But, you know, like during the summertime, they would go out and lay in the sun and all that. And I had some catnip out there for them and, yeah, all kinds of stuff. And do you think they would potty outside? Oh, no. They had to use their litter box. Crazy cats. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What did you call it? A litter. I'm going to have to look that up. A litter robot. Oops. Get my mouse back here. Okay. Jewels. Julie S. Thanks for the heads up on the studio canvases. But that kitty is going to find a home here with me soon. LOL. Love it. I am due for a Hobby Lobby trip, so I will let you know. If there are any significant changes, I will send you an email. Yeah, that kitty's going to be in a lot of homes. We're going to have to share the kitty. She said, those cards are adorable, Rebecca. Thanks for sharing. The cow is so cute. Love me some special drills. Okay, what else we got here? And then she said, that's too bad about your Hobby Lobby. I have always liked their stuff too and have a pleasant shopping experience. You know, it's really weird. That's the first time that I've had that experience. So I'm just going to chalk it up to them being super busy because there was boxes all over the place. And I'm sure they were trying to get everything put away, you know. And when people are interrupting you while you're right in the middle of something, and yeah, who knows? And they have just been super duper busy. And I'm wondering if it has to do with, at least at my store, because Hobby Lobby is at one end and Joann's is at the other end. But, you know, within walking distance. And I'm wondering if they're getting a lot of the Joann's business. So, yeah, it's hard to say. She says their cat, Spyro, is the one that kicks the litter out of the pan, LOL. But lucky for me, he will be living with my son after he recovers fully. He is only a year old, but has been such a good boy, taking his medicine and using the litter pan faithfully. My other cats are female and are pretty neat and tidy. They do shed a lot because they have long hair, so I am always sweeping. I really need to invest in a robot vac. I think I do too, because, oh my gosh. Yeah. I did my kitting up of Moxie, the Spring Shop Kitty. I also did the kit up of Magical Garden, which is the tri-board canvas from Walmart. I really want to start it soon. So many canvases, so little time. Oh, I'm trying to remember which one that is. Jules, would you send a picture of that again? I'm just trying to remember. Oh my gosh. You know me. Yeah, I'm going to put a reply in here. Can you email the Magical Garden? Yeah, because I just can't remember what it looks like. Of course, I could look it up, but, you know, I'd rather have it from you. Don't want to overexert myself. Iona, just wanted to add my birthday to your calendar. It is June 26th. Happy painting. Also, I am a member of the Dollar Store Readers when diamond painting. Oh, yay, another one. Okay, let me get the book out here. Let me move the canvas. The canvas. My whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. I did my pen. I just had my pen. Oh, there it is. I lost it. All right, Iona. June. I gotta redo this. All right, June 26th, Iona. And then the Dollar Store Club, which I think is, there it is. Okay, I got you added to both those clubs, or that club and the birthday. Okay, and get the keyboard back. That's upside down. There we go. All right, what's up next here? Let's keep going. Susan D. Lee Child's books are great. Just be aware they can have pretty violent and graphic scenes. Uh-oh. Really? I usually don't read those kind. All right. I guess I'll look them up. Diamonds and Things. Lois! I would have complained to the manager about their attitude. Granny, that is uncalled for. People complain at Joann's if someone gives them an attitude. I hardly ever go to Hobby Lobby because I don't like their selections for the most part. When buying things, it's nice to touch and feel things like buying fabric at Joann's. People complain all the time that they like to do that. Making progress on your Nicky. Good deal, Granny. Still working on my Angel of Justice by Dakota. Looking forward to your completion of the product reviews. Yeah, finally got it done. And crafting with B. Maybe Hobby Lobby hired all the employees from Joann's, LOL. Maybe it was probably just a grumpy day. I don't mean to put them underneath the bus or anything, but yeah, it could have just been a bad day. Like I said, there was a lot of boxes. And hopefully in those boxes were some diamond paintings. Okay, Kathy C. Wow, that surprises me that Hobby Lobby employees were like that. They are usually nice. I enjoyed the live yesterday. Yeah. All right. And Jess Diamond Paints. Oh, what was that? Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I pressed the wrong button and stopped the video, and now it's back on. But I had to check what was going on outside. It's fine. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Jess Diamond Paints. I'm one of those that kits up by symbol. It speeds things up for me, especially since I can have the same order for every painting. Numbers, then alphabet, then keyboard symbols, then shapes. I've memorized this, so no matter what painting, I can quickly find the drills without having to glance at a legend. In the beginning, I did the serial number order, but once I tried doing it by symbols, I noticed the speed difference immediately. I'm glad to hear the DAC cards are good. I may try a set next time I order. Yeah, I know a few people that do it that way. Several people that do it that way. But when I first heard about doing it like what you do, I thought, oh man, that's too busy for my brain. The concept would not compute into my brain what they were doing. It does now, years later, but yeah, but I've always done it by numbers, so okay. And then she's let's see, where am I? Where am I? I just lost my place when I pressed the wrong button. All right. And then she says, oh, she did that twice. Okay. All right, so we're going to heart it twice. Becky H. Hi, Granny. Send another email to Mindy's. Oh, yeah, I got all that straightened around. Yeah, she's talking about the Etsy shops and whatnot, that it's confusing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and Carissa's Craft Corner did contact me. And I don't know, she sent me an email and it said gift card. And then I went to the site and how do I use it? I was confused. So I sent her another email and she responded and said I'd get another email with the code. So, yeah. So I'm a little, yeah, I'll just wait for her to email me, I guess, a code now. I don't know why they didn't put the code on, you know, that email, but maybe they had to make sure it was me. And this is going to be on the Hobby Lobby shopping trip that I did. And Leslie said, the kitten is adorable. I should have picked it up. I should have picked it up. Oh, well, it gives me something to buy Saturday. Hopefully it's still there. January says, such wonderful purchases. All the Chuck paintings are my favorites. Oh, this is on the half to half. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Let's go back to the shopping trip. January says, wow, they really cut back on the amount of diamond paintings they carry. Yeah. It's like sad face. I mean, come on. We got diamond painters here. Jewel said nothing because I need to do a refresh. I'm getting confused. Okay, these are on the Have to Have It Wednesdays. And all right, January says, such wonderful purchases. All the Chuck paintings are my favorites and wish I could have them all. Don't we all want to have them all? Margie, the inspiration of Spring Meadows painting has been on my wish list forever. It finally came back in stock, but unfortunately, it's just not in the budget. Eileen, the Country Blessings is so beautiful, and I can't wait to see it finished. Please send Granny progress photos so we can all see it come to life. Last, but certainly not least, Julie, boo-boo. You are a boo-boo because you take such good care of my Granny Doodle Bugaboo. The Faith Runs Deep painting is just gorgeous and is also on my wish list. Oh, wait, I think they are all on my wish list. Ha, ha, ha. Granny loves her Nicky, and I love me some Penson. So now you are Julie a boo-boo. Oh, my gosh. And Jewel says, wow, so many fantastic canvases. Winter Cottage Glow has the street lamps, which is Granny's pre-approval, LOL. Yeah, uh-huh. You better just go ahead and get it while it's available. I know, and now that I know that, yeah, I'll have to get it. Yeah. Kathy G. So many wonderful, gorgeous canvases. Oh my gosh, Kathy. You left out a few letters there. Can't wait. Let's see. She did this in code. Can't wait. I think it's to see the finishes. Oh my goodness. Eileen, I have to say the only thing I didn't care for in the kit was the pen that has putty. I found it was a struggle not to make a mess of the putty. You must be talking about the DAC pens, and yes. Julie did give me one, and I still need to use that and try it out. Yeah. So, anyway, I have no idea how long we've been on here because, you know, I pressed the wrong button and stopped the video and had to restart it. So, I am going to let you all go. Make sure you comment down below or on whatever video you're watching so we have something to gab about. You know, I love to gab. And let's see, what do we got going? Sunday is our live, so make sure you get your Nicky updates in, so we can show those on the live Sunday. And then, you know, all the purchases you've made the last week for Have to Have It Wednesday. And I think that's about it. So, as always, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, and have a blessed day. And with that, I will jibber jabber with you later.